answering our only question.
Yes. Kamusta?
Hello. I feel so grateful to be part of the top 5.
Good luck, Erika.
Thank you.
And as a candidate from Barangay Inarawan, here is your question. And we'll be having a chance to win the Mutya ng Antipolo title if you pleases the judges with your answer. And your question is, with the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why? With the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why?
Thank you for that question. As a psychology student, I want to use my voice to raise mental health awareness amongst the youth. Because nowadays, we don't have the ability to open up. It's all through either social media, suicide rates. And by using mental health awareness, I can be able to help solve the issues we're facing today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Candidate 14.
Alright, and now please join us here in front, candidate number 6. How are you?
I'm doing great tonight,
I'm sorry, candidate number 6, you are representing what barangay?
Barangay de la Paz.
Barangay de la Paz.
Nasaan ang mga taga-barangay de la Paz?
Oh, kung nire-represent mo ang Barangay de la Paz, sino ang iyong punong barangay?
Si Kapitan Jeff Fernan.
Very good.
Of course. And are you ready for the question?
I am born to be ready.
Alright, and of course the title will be yours if the judges will be pleased to your answer. Okay. With the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why? I repeat, with the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why?
I think the thing that I will prioritize to resolve is the education, because during the pandemic, a lot of students need to stop and have to work, and we all know that education is one of the key pillars and relevant in our society. With education and solving the problem and education, because we all know that not a lot of schools are opening and welcoming the student. So I think prioritizing the education will help not only the student but every society, especially the Antipoleños, and education will help and give us knowledgeable and relevant information to the global awareness to everything happening in our surrounding, and that's why we should prioritize and give more importance to education, because we all know education is powerful. Thank you.
Very well said, candidate number 6.
Hiningal ako doon, partner. Mamadali. Joke lang. Let's have candidate 18. Ako naubusan ng boses kay Candidate 18, you are proudly representing what barangay again?
I am proudly representing again Barangay Bagong Nayon, headed by Cap Larry Onza.
Wow!
And gusto ko lang malaman, ano yung naririnig nyo sa headset kanina?
To be honest, we're hearing very loud rock songs, so we don't actually hear and understand what others are saying.
Okay, and are you ready for your question?
I am born ready.
Born ready. Here's your question. With the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why? With the present chaos happening in our country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why?
With the present chaos that we're all experiencing, I see one relevant topic that came first into my mind, and it is inflation. Although I am in Mutya ng Antipolo 2022 and I am not a government leader, I am not a government official, but I can use my voice, I can use my writing skills, my art skills, all the skills that I have to raise awareness about these issues, and maybe one day knock into the hearts of our official and much more targeted officials that can do something to solve these, such as our mayor and up to our president, because I believe that these officials are elected because they are capable of doing, and I hope that they will stay to their integrity and do what is right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 18.
Please comment on candidate number 19. Kumusta?
I'm doing great tonight. Thank you for asking.
And from what barangay are you representing?
Barangay de la Paz,
Sino po ang kapitan ng Barangay de la Paz?
Chef Fernand.
Okay.
Sino yung driver ni Cap Jeff?
I'm not sure about that.
Joke lang.
Pinapatawa ka lang namin. Now, here is your question. With the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why? I repeat, with the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why?
The problem that I will resolve is the equality. To be honest, I'm a victim of bullying before because of my skin color and how do I look. If I have given a chance to address it, that will be equality, because right now, that is the lack in our country. We don't have equality when it comes to genders, age, cultures, and also the different kinds of opinions. So if I believe I could able to address it, we would have a great community wherein negativity could not grow faster. Thank you.
Very well said, candidate at number 19.
Next, let's have candidate number 9.
Our last candidate.
Candidate number 9 is proudly representing what barangay, Iha?
Barangay San Roque po.
Barangay San Roque. Are you ready with your question?
Yes po. Thank you.
Okay. With the present chaos happening in the country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why? With the present chaos happening in our country today, what would you prioritize to resolve and why?
Thank you for that question. For me, I will prioritize understanding between every one of us. Because in order to resolve chaos and in order to be united, we need to understand each other. We need to know what their opinions are, what other people's thoughts are. And in order to do that, we need to have compassion and we need to have love. Because in that way, we can be kind. And with kindness, we can offer unity. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number